will rule as the ultimate band in Toronto. PinoyRadio.com, MCBN TV, in cooperation with Starworks Media and iRemit, Maingiti sa bawat padala, present Pasik Laban To 26 Pasik Laban To, the ultimate battle of the band. Rise up and be among the best. Open to any bands, amateur and professional divisions. Email your entries to mcbntoronto@gmail.com. Pasik Laban To 2016. Watch out for the qualifying rounds on October 15, 2016. Grand finals will be on November 2016 live at the Prestige by Night in Toronto.
In few minutes.
Pasik Laban To 2016. Registrations and contact details. Call
Dapat bahay mo na ito.
F6165. Joey Abrinilia at 647-830-5369 or Pinoy Radio at 647-955-8820. Pasik Laban To 2016. Pasik Laban To is also brought to you by Action Honda, Kubu Magazine Canada, Waves Newspaper, and CrosswaveRadio.com.
All right, don't forget.
Your registration from today at PinoyRadio.com. Deadline of submission is on September 30, 2016.
All right, don't forget, Pasik Laban happening on October 15 at Prestige Bar. You get Martin Price, 132 right now, and VST.
Walang iba ang sasarap sa pagtitingin ng natin.
So halfway pasok tayo.
Sana ay pinamawakas itong awit ng pag-ibig. Awit sa atin ay wag na wag mong kalimutan.
Live on Earth. Ay, pahingi po ng pangalan niyo. Ay, ito na pala. Erlinda Insigne. Okay. AKA Linda. May mga AK pa siya. No, we're serious. Kasi, I'll be honest with you, we're on the process now of bringing in investors to come up with a solid Filipino community center. Because, yun ang missing natin. Filipinos are so active with events. We have people here na mahilig mag-ball dancing. Pwede siya mag-lesson doon. Diba? JP. So we need a space na convertible, and then ang idea ko sa broadcast, pagpasok mo, welcome to MCBN today, Crosswave Radio, Pinoy Radio, MCBN TV. Yan po yung mga TV. CTV. We have we can do that. We can share the number. Kami pa. We just need to check it. Kasi titignan naman natin yung place. Pag-usapan po natin. Okay? Ayan, okay na. Akala ko hindi ko naririnig yung aking headphone. But anyway, so you are listening to Folk Rock and Country. 1:35 right now. We get 25 to go before hitting 2 o'clock. And today, this afternoon, we have a special guest. And they're sharing something. And it's definitely good news for the Filipino community here in Ontario. And syempre, makikilala niyo po yan. And yan, pakilala na natin ang ating guest sa ating programa. Let's welcome Miss Erlinda Insigne, or, well, AKA Linda na lang. For short. Ate.
Ate for short.
Yan. Ate ha, bawal ang tita.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am. I just made it worse eh. Pasensya na po, medyo magalang lang. Okay, so Linda, first of all, welcome to Pinoy Radio. And we're so honored and happy that you visited us here. And I know you have an upcoming event happening on Saturday, October 22, 2016. And you're going to tell us what's going to happen on October 22, who are the people coming over. And but first, tell us about the history of your association, the so-called Patricia Kemp Community Center. So welcome po sa ating programa. This is Folk Rock and Country.
Thank you, Von. And maraming salamat po. Good afternoon. Magandang hapon po. Naimbag nga malam tayo amin apo. My name is Erlinda Insigne, President of the Filipino-Canadian Association of Vaughan since 1993. The objectives of the Filipino-Canadian Association of Vaughan is to promote community spirit, to assimilate the Filipino culture into the Canadian society, to help new immigrants, and to participate in the civic and social events of the community.
Okay. So doon po sa Patricia Kemp right now, yung community center. Ano po yung mga ongoing activities doon right now? Ano ba yung kinakaabalahan diyan sa loob na yan ngayon? Just for the public to know.
Ngayon po, marami tayong activities. Merong Zumba dancing, merong line dancing, merong salsa, merong basketball, martial arts, karaoke for seniors, violin lessons, and there's also religious service on Sundays, and we have community or events happening like every once a month we gather together and talk among ourselves, and also we have computer class for caregivers.
Okay, so far marami na palang ongoing activity, and this comes with schedule. Kailangan bang may prior schedule or appointment para gawin nila yung mga activity nila, or this happens in routinary? I mean, in a week, regular days or hours?
Yes, bang yung lahat yung sinabi ko, the leisurely activities are on weekdays, Monday through Friday from 6 to 8 p.m.
Yeah, they can check all the information at our website at www.fcav.com.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
So all the
Is
time...
that .ca?
.ca.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
I was looking
.ca.
to it. Hey, by the way, introducein po natin. Hindi pa natin na-introduce yung ating second guest, si Dina from Spring Suites.
Spring Hill
Suites, Marriott. Lagi
That's
akong
right.
dapat
That's
kasi
okay.
meron akong saan ba yung flyer niya?
Spring Hill Suites, yes, that's okay.
Ate rin ba tawag natin? Ate Dina?
Hindi, kasi doon natin isushoot yung So, hindi walang ating ngayon.
Yeah.
Wala ate. Okay.
So, we're very happy na ito pala yung ongoing na sa dito sa Patricia Kemp Community Center. Actually, this is the first time na narinig ko ito. Kasi my first question before was, why is it we don't have a 100% Filipino community center wherein Filipinos are so fond of so many activities, from ballroom dancing, basketball, any games or sports, yung magdi-debut, anything na pwede nilang gamitin yung place for a cheaper price because it's a community center, and it's also good for our community because it's income generating. So it's good thing to know that Patricia Kemp Community Center, although it sounds foreign, but the activity are purely Filipino. Is that correct, Linda?
Yes. We also offer some activities to the community at large. So there are renters like the Glen Shield Soccer Club, where they play soccer. The Philippine Heritage Band, they
there? Okay.
they perform their practice on the Sundays there. And yes, mostly Filipinos, but community at large are also welcome.
Yes.
Wow. So it's not really limited to Filipinos.
No.
So anybody
Yeah.
can come for as long as they will pay.
Yes.
Yes, that's right.
Of course.
That's the name of the game, right?
Yes.
You pay the minimum and then you can use the facility.
All right.
Well, that's very good. So ano po yung pinaka-objective nyo talaga sa Patricia Kemp?
Patricia Kemp is actually a community center, and we got that building for 20 years. We leased it from the city of Vaughan for 20 years, and we're there. It houses the association, the Filipino-Canadian Association of Vaughan, plus the sister city association, if you will. It's called the friendship agreement, which this association was instrumental in its realization.
Okay.
So that's our headquarters, if you will, and all our activities are being held there.
Okay. So October 22, which is Saturday, is this the official opening you're planning? Or nagkaroon na kayong opening before?
The answer is yes. It's called official reopening of
Official
Patricia Kemp.
reopening. So,
Yes.
does it mean nag-shut down siya before?
It's,
Kasi reopening eh.
yes, that's right. It's there before, but because we made so much renovation,
Okay.
part of the list was for the city to impose on us to fundraise $200,000 to renovate the building within 2 years
Okay.
from the date of signing the lease, and we had done that.
Okay.
We asked help from the Filipino community, and
And
so
they
many,
all shared.
and they all answered, and
Wow.
we actually exceeded that 200,000. In fact, to date, we spent around 275,000 to install the elevator, to renovate the kitchen, which we are doing now,
That's
painting.
So, meron na siyang elevator.
Meron na.
Yes.
Maganda yan.
Yes.
Kasi,
Accessible na.
oo, karamihan ng mga old community center, walang ganyan.
That's true.
Hagdanan lang.
Right.
Kung meron kayong mga visitors na kailangang isakay doon, then ngayon mas madali na.
Right.
Wow. I'm so excited to visit the place po.
Oh, you're welcome.
We need to see the place and make a noise that you guys exist in the community. And sabi mo nga kanina, you need to come up with more activities there.
Yes,
And
yes.
then, so tell us about the hours of operation.
The hours we're there practically 24/7.
24/7.
Yes, but
So walang tulugan.
Walang tulugan.
Di ba? Yan sabi.
but all of us are volunteers,
Okay.
and mostly I'm there most of the time. But on summertime we have summer students, and we have
So
volunteers.
seasonal student, eh?
Yes, seasonal students. Yes.
Okay, that's good.
And we have regular renters there, like the Glen Shield Soccer Club. They're there every day from 10 to 8,
Okay.
except weekends.
Sige.
So yes, and with
Do you have swimming pool in that facility? Wala pa?
no, not yet.
Okay. So papunta ka na doon, ano?
Yes.
So meron din kayong compound sa labas for tennis.
Wala. There's a playground.
Okay.
But we might be able
Yeah,
to.
I think maraming mahilig sa tennis din.
And
Kasi ang
there's a-
kaganda nung court na yan, convertible yan. You can go do outdoor games
Yes.
pag summer. Kung may competition or kung wala naman, pwede nyo ilagay lang net. People are just,
Yeah, I would say
Playing.
the basketball court is good there because not a
basketball
lot.
court
Yeah,
too. Yeah. Very Filipino. Na
that's
basketball
right.
talaga.
That's
no?
right.
Pero yung soccer field, is that
Yeah.
part of the facility?
No, it's very near. It's just maybe around 200 feet from the building, west of that.
And it's owned
building.
by the city.
It's owned by actually, you would say, it's owned by the province, rented by the city for 100 years. So they rent it out.
100 years. Wow.
So they rent it out to the Filipino community.
Isang century.
Yeah.
So we rent it out to the city.
Well, we're very happy. Actually, I'm so happy and excited dito po sa ginagawa nyo. Imagine all of you guys are doing volunteer work,
Yes.
and then you raise 200,000 to renovate the place, and then you just secure a 20-year contract lease from the city. Next time, hingiin nyo na.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're seeking more donations. Donations is
So
always
I think we should
welcome.
do live events there, and para all you need to do is create more awareness that
Yes.
you guys exist.
Yes.
That's right.
We need it. We need it. Like what I said, let's talk about yung pinakamalaki yung facility doon wherein they can conduct big events like wedding. Pwede ba doon?
Yes, yes. Actually, we had small weddings.
Okay.
Yeah, but the biggest facility is called gym,
Okay.
2,200 square feet.
2,200, okay.
Yes. So there's a basketball that they play there, and there's a lot of activities, especially on weekends, parties, weddings, religious services. We're planning to expand that. We're writing an application to the Canada 150 to expand the gym to double its size,
Yeah.
so that we're able to expand it for our
For bigger events.
basketball, bigger events, and perhaps
I think
any
yun ang
cultural
kailangan.
activities.
Yun ang
Yeah.
kailangan. Kasi marami dito mga, especially yung mga concerts.
Mm-hmm.
If you could room at least minimum of 300 people, then they will go there.
Oh, that would be good because
Oh.
right now we can double the
That's
size,
right.
Yes.
Ito na lang po ang isipin nyo. If we go to other places, we pay rental. We have no choice because we don't have our own community center. Sabi ko nga, yung Korean Cultural Center, you just use that for one afternoon or one day event. You just pay minimum 2,300
Oh.
for a few hours.
Right.
So if we could duplicate the same concept, then the money is coming into your project or your community
Right.
center.
That's right.
And then multiply mo na lang yan doon sa mga iba pang activities.
Right.
Di ba? Like basketball, they pay $5. Grupo-grupo yan, 5 each. Mga ganun na. So marami pong paraan yan. All you need to do is be, papasok na doon yung marketing mo. Hindi lang yung tamang lang. Talagang may mga standard rates na.
Yeah.
Right.
And then marirealize mo to, napakadali nito, baka ma-buy out yun yung place.
Yung plate.
Would be nice. That will be our intention.
So
That
we
will-
need
because if you combine more solicitations, donations, plus your own effort,
That's right.
That's
hindi
true.
imposibleng masarili nyo yung place na yan. Even before 20 years, and then you talk to the city maybe, and then bigyan na lang kayo ng malaking discount because gagawin yung community center, and that will be the very first in the GTA.
That would be an ideal.
Yeah. So that's why we welcome all ideas, volunteers, and charitable donations.
Yes.
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 That's
So
great.
whenever you need us, we're just here. Just give us a shout, send us a communication letter, and I will make an announcement about your coming events doon sa Patricia Kemp Community Center.
Thank
Maybe
you.
in the long run, baka pwede na nilang palitan yung name, ano? Parang Filipino ang dating.
Yes, actually we are we're preparing a label to put it there beside that wordings, a Filipino Canadian Association of Vaughan, and hopefully we can put that prior to October 22. Because we already got an approval from the
Yeah, tsaka kayo naman yung nag-lease eh.
yes.
So you have the right na ilagay mo yung malaki mong brand doon.
Yeah.
diba?
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
your effort.
Yes.
Kahit pa mas malaki sa size nung Patricia eh.
Yes.
Kasi occupied niyo siya eh.
Uh-huh.
Unless it's stipulated in the contract na hindi ka pwede maglagay ng name doon na mas malaki doon sa
No,
community
there was
center.
none in the
Yeah, yeah.
contract.
See? So in the absence of something, that means pwede.
That's
Yeah,
right.
and we're also planning to have an electronic sign installed in front of the building
That's
in the
right.
future.
Yeah, more
There's
signage
so many
is better.
projects going on. Yeah. We just need funding.
Yes. Puro funding si Tina, oh. Abala ka na dyan.
True.
Okay, so we talk about program activities that you offer. Tell us about twinning.
Okay, twinning is a friendship agreement between the city of Vaughan and Baguio City, Philippines, and it was done in 1997, and it was this association that made it happen. It took us 3 years to happen. We first, why Baguio City? We each of
Bakit
us,
hindi Davao?
yun nga po, at saka Manila or Makati. There are requirements for twinning. It
Okay.
has to be the population, the language, transportation,
Okay.
and economy. And at that time,
Should it be a first-class city?
it has to be close to City of Vaughan. So
Okay.
if City of Vaughan is kinda almost first class city, then we decided that. So
Okay.
we need the population, the transportation, the language, and the economy. And at that time, Baguio City was chosen.
So ano to, parang exchange of...
Yes, there's a formal agreement between the Mayor of Vaughan and Baguio City Mayor to exchange friendship
Okay.
and to exchange
Which is madaling gawin yung Facebook lang, friends na tayo eh, di ba?
yeah, educational exchange, which we did.
Okay.
We took
Maybe
26
cultural.
and cultural and economic opportunities.
What about students?
Yes, we had it
Really?
in
From Baguio, they
2001.
can send student here para exchange student?
Yes, we had 26 students from St. Elizabeth High School in 2001.
Wow. That's awesome.
And we went there, and the following day, Baguio City students came here, and they were around, I think, 20.
So saan sila tumuloy?
It's fostering.
Oh, so binigyan
So-
sila ng ng city.
No, when the City of Vaughan students went to Baguio City. They stayed with families.
Okay.
And those families who have daughters and sons who came here, they also stayed with the students.
So
Okay,
meaning
it's an
prior
exchange
arrangement
program.
Yes.
Yeah.
dapat has to be made
Yes.
before flying.
Yes.
Otherwise, you will end up in the road.
Yes.
Wala kang tutulugan. Okay, so may mga ano din, may mga involvement din ng community, magulang,
Yes.
hindi
Yeah.
pwedeng gastos ng city.
No. Although the city, I think there's a 4 days every time there's an official exchange, then the city will host 4 days and for people, or even can be extended to a week or so.
Okay. So let's repeat about the rental facilities. Ano po yung mga rental facilities yung available then for them to have an idea?
So the gym is available for renting. It's,
How many people?
130 people.
Sitting capacity.
Sitting capacity.
Surrounded table by 10, something like that.
Yes, we have rectangular table.
Rectangular table.
Rectangular,
for
okay.
eight table.
By eight, okay.
8 chairs for each table.
Okay.
And then we have called the recreational room upstairs,
That's
which
right.
can accommodate 50 people.
Okay.
So small parties.
So small party
gatherings.
pwede na doon.
Yes.
Okay.
We have the called nursery room, which we turn into FCAB room that can accommodate around 30 to 40 people.
Okay.
Right now there is a violin lesson there. So every Saturday.
So small
there's
class.
A small class.
Okay.
Yes.
So how many rooms in total doon
It's
sa
a total
area?
of 3 rooms, right?
3 rooms, but there's a large portion of the building that is occupied by Glenfield Soccer Club.
Right.
On the second floor, they practically occupied 2/3 of
Doon
that.
sila nagsasoccer?
No, the office, the
How big
offices.
po yung
But we
office
can-
nila?
Just practically maybe more than 2400.
But can we use that?
upstairs. No.
No.
It's part of the
Because
lease.
it's rented.
It's rented. So they only
they pay rent to us.
To you.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's
So-
what I'm saying. More renters, more revenue for you.
Yes.
Do you want me to transfer the MCV and TV there?
Sure. Of course. We need more rent.
Larin mo yung una niya sabi, hindi sure. Share. I like that. Share.
Volunteer.
rental.
Yes, sa rental. Volunteer. Community. We all share.
Okay. Napag-uusapan yan. Sige, papasyal po tayo doon sa location yun and we'll see if it will suit with our requirement. And then, do you know the reason why we put Puneo Radio here at Bathurst and Wilson?
Why?
Because we were asked by the Days of Manila chairman, Rolly Mangante before, because this place is becoming now the Little Manila. In fact, it's Little Manila. So, dapat yung component, andun na lahat. May mga remittance center na, may mga, kainan, etc. We need media, communications, or radio station, or TV stations. So that's why I agreed to move Pinoy Radio
Here.
at the very heart of. So it will serve a purpose.
It makes sense.
Yes.
It makes sense.
Kaya nga, if you can come up with that very good idea of, gusto mong magkaroon ng identity ng Filipino, then we can help you as well.
Totally
with that,
good.
That's
Yeah.
great.
with
That is
that,
good.
kasi you need to voice out and carry out some information or messages to the public. Then this is the medium.
Yeah.
That's great, because Filipinos is growing in Vaughan because of the sister city agreement, and Philippines
Yeah, and I
are
like your
welcome.
city, honestly. I might transfer there. What about you, Jill?
I'm going there.
That's great, yeah.
No, I like the city.
You are
actually.
welcome.
It's a fast-growing city,
yes,
especially
one of the fastest growing cities.
the one close to the Brampton area. Go to Highway 7.
Yes,
Those areas, it's really, really good. I like it. And let's see. We might consider Jeremiah and I. For as long as we are neighbors, we're okay. And then we will live beside your community.
Yes,
right.
yes,
Yeah,
that's
why not?
great.
And
Yeah,
then we will apply security guard.
yes. We look forward.
We are going to put some cameras, so even inside the house, we're monitoring your building.
That's great.
Sounds good. Okay, so I think that's it. Once again, tell us about any other information from your website.
Yes, our website, the www.fcva.ca. There's a lot of information here. It tells us how we came about as an association,
Yeah.
the activities that we are offering, the funding that we receive from the government.
Yeah, it's there.
It's there.
They can see it.
Yes.
People can look at it.
Yes.
Kung sino yung mga nag-donate.
Yes,
Oh,
the
that's
donation.
good. So
the donation.
transparency is there.
Yes,
yeah.
yeah. The
Very,
donation
very
is
good.
there. Our programs are there. Our, our officers are there. By the way, Dina is one of the directors.
Wow, congratulations, Dina. Hindi ko kayo nagkamali. Napakabait niyan.
Naku.
Hindi dahil may sadya ko sa
Mabait
kanya.
ka rin
And the events we have called the Filipino Day in Vaughan, where we celebrate Philippine Independence Day. Every year, the city of
Vaughan.
the city of Vaughan mayor gives us a day to celebrate Filipino Day
Saan po ginawa to?
sa City Hall ng
Sa City Hall ng
Vaughan.
Vaughan. Wow.
And we have that in the website. We
Flag
also
racing, may flag racing.
That's
dito.
right.
Yes, flag racing. We
Okay.
also promote the Winter Escapade. The
Winter
Philippine
Escapade sa
government-
project ng consulate.
Yes, right now it's at the
Sasama po
front.
kayo ngayon?
Yes.
Sa
We were-
Winter Escapade?
Yes, we were
O
there
make
last
sure magkatabi
October.
tayo sa upuan, ha?
Yes. No. It's true. We already signed for it.
Ako hindi pa, pero pinaplano namin.
Let's go.
For
Because
Winter Escapade. It sounds good. Last year, it was really, really good. They were
Yes.
in Bicol.
true. Mississippi Bay. Were you there?
Yes.
We were there. Albay, Mississippi Bay, Sorsogon,
Do you like the
Palawan,
place?
Underground. Oh, beautiful.
Okay.
You know, I've been here for the last 40 years, and to go to the Philippines and see the beauty of our country, it's really amazing.
Oh, yeah.
So we
Yes.
welcome everybody to go again and visit what our native country has to offer. It's a very beautiful
With
country.
your project, you can also tap in our government consulate office with your
Yes, we have a link there,
Yeah.
so we can link.
say for example Davao, you want to bring the culture of Davao tourism, they can just present it to your community center
right.
for expo, something like that.
That's great.
So yung mga tao sa Bohan from Davao, okay, kayo ang host this year,
Oh, that's
then
a good idea.
you will showcase whatever they, and then they have in cooperation with the provincial government of kung saang province sa Davao or
That
any
is
in the
nice.
Philippines.
Yeah, we like to do that.
Yeah, it's really, really
Yeah,
good.
particularly the friendship agreement we
Right.
need to promote that.
That's right.
to,
Then you will be number one in terms of Filipino activity.
that's great.
So talking
look
about
forward.
activities, let's talk about October 22.
Yes. Sige po, announce nyo ulit.
I-announce
October
mo,
22.
Linda, October 22.
Okay, again, October 22.
Ano ang meron bang painom ng soft drinks doon?
It's official reopening of Patricia Kemp Community Center po. Ang
Okay.
Patricia Kemp Community Center is the head office of the Filipino Canadian Association of Vaughan, if you will. We have that building for 20 years.
Okay.
So we owned it for 20 years.
Wow.
So we renovated ho. We spent 275,000. We installed elevator. We put air conditioner in the gym.
right.
The kitchen.
We upgraded,
the kitchen and also accessibility. And now it's time to celebrate. So on October
So celebration
22.
pala yun, ha?
Oo.
Wala namang donation part.
Meron din.
meron din.
Mag-donate.
Talaga
Donation
kanina,
is always welcome.
Okay, of
So
course.
there will be at 2 o'clock there will be a ribbon cutting ceremony.
Okay.
It will be attended by
The mayor?
our Mayor Bevilacqua and members of council, our MP
Premier?
Peter Kemp.
Si Premier darating?
We will invite him
Okay.
po. Our MPP Dilamato.
Alam mo na, yung funding, it keeps
Yes.
on coming, eh.
We will invite
You need to
them.
tap in the big fish.
Yes, we will invite them.
It might sound too
Big
political.
fish like you.
And of course,
The reason why
the Pinoy Radio, we like to invite
That's
you.
right.
we'll come and we'll cover your event. You need to tap them because alam mo na, sila yung nakaupo ngayon and there's a chance you can get some budgets.
That's true.
Yeah.
The
A sort of grant.
yes,
Yes.
the community
We'll
150
talk po
funding.
kung anong pwede pa natin magawa dun sa facility niyo. Pinag-usapan natin mga workshop. It's very possible. So pwede natin gawin yan.
Right, that's great. And followed by entertainment.
Entertainment.
and program.
Marami
That's
tayong
right.
entertainer
Yes.
dito.
That's right.
Ilan po ang kailangan nyo? Ito lang. Eh.
Ba kung sino? May karaoke? Kakanta ka ba? Okay. Merong dancing.
Falsetto lang ang kaya ko eh.
And then there are some business.
And then we have vendors too who's gonna come. Like Dignity's gonna be there.
FB food is there?
I don't know with FB
You should invite
no,
our restaurants
because
here.
no, we have like already 3, I think Mexican food. So we don't want to invite so much. So it's very exclusive vendors
Para
who's gonna be
kumita
there.
naman sila.
Exactly. Yes.
Sige.
So there's a lot of businesses. There's health, wealth, and educations that's gonna be attending like for the vendors too.
That's
for
very
them
good.
to get
Very,
more
very good.
idea.
Yes, and there will also
Yeah.
be DJ and line
There's
dancing.
DJ,
and
line
ballroom.
For
dancing.
ballroom
Yeah.
dancing.
That's right.
All right, so ngayon
And
pa lang,
food.
congratulations na agad.
Yes, thank you.
Maraming
It will
salamat
be
po, and we would like to
successful.
invite Pinoy Radio and the community
And
to
all
join us.
that's right. And all the listeners of Pinoy Radio, please come October 22.
Sige, i-announce
Yeah.
natin yan sa ating mga media outlet at push notification din natin sa social media.
Yeah.
That's great.
Okay.
And we're located
At 7894 Dufferin Street.
Malapit
That
na
is
malapit.
at the corner of Center and Dufferin. So going north on Dufferin, after Center Street is the traffic light, Beverly Glen. We're on the left side, that brown building.
That's right.
Yan, complete
So visit.
description ha, hindi
There
kayo
you go.
mawawala.
Yeah,
Kung
so
mawala
2
pa kayo, i-GPS nyo. Kung nakalimutan na i-GPS, i-Google nyo.
That's right. So October 22, 2 o'clock
Uh-huh.
at Patricia Kemp Community Center.
That's right.
And that's a Saturday.
Yes.
So
Please join us.
Join
Join us to
us.
celebrate
Yes.
the success.
Yes.
That's right. And bring your wallets.
Thank you very much.
Wallet pala kailangan. Okay, so thank you very much for visiting us and for telling us about the good news, the reopening of the Patricia Kemp Community Center, and this is the Filipino-Canadian Association of Vaughan,
Thank
Yes.
you, Vaughn.
FCAV. See, look at, it's my name.
That's right.
Manila ang spelling.
Manila yung spelling.
So you're very popular.
Hindi naman po. Okay, so thank you very much for our
you so
guest
much.
Ian,
Salamat po.
of Spring Hill Suite.
Suite.
Marriott yun Marriott Hotel yan.
Marriott
Hotel, yeah.
Hindi na tayo
Bigyan mo rin
magkakama.
yung ibigay mo rin yung address. Dina, what's the address?
Ay, what's the address of your hotel? Sige.
Oh, we're at
Ayun pala, suot-suot mo na, oh. Opening.
So we're at 612 Applewood Crescent. We're on Highway 7 and 400.
Yes, it's a
There
very
you
good
go.
hotel po.
Oh, yeah.
And that is in Vaughan.
That's
That's
also
in
That's in
Vaughan.
Vaughan, oh.
Yeah, see? My city again.
Manila
Again.
spelling eh.
Manila spelling. So anyway, thank you very much again.
Thank you.
And next time, if you need anything, just let us know.
We will.
Salamat po.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, now back to the program. The continuation, all right, continuation of folk rock and